Hello, Leo. Welcome to 811 Moon. I'm Amy, and this is your you versus them reading. And for some reason, I wasn't planning on doing you versus them, but I was called to do this for Leo. And the card that came out, Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo, out of the Moonology. So this is a you versus them for you. I'm going to use this Cyril Marchetti deck to pull a previous energy. Let's see what the problem was, what issues were there for this you versus them. I just wanted to get a sense of what the issue was that we're going to be talking about. I definitely got the message earlier, I was meditating, that you guys weren't on the same page. You guys weren't in alignment. You know, I feel like there was an ego problem, that there was a problem with, self-esteem, not feeling up to par for some reason, or not up to what they should be. Whoever that resonates with is the message. Let me see. Those were my intuitive messages. Let me see what we get here for cards. I'm going to get 3 cards here on the issue or problem with the you versus them with Leo. Okay, King of Cups. King of Wands. Okay, so there was a battle raging inside either you or them, Leo, that caused a situation of, I feel like I get that, if you guys know who Sybil was, she had multiple personalities, but it's almost like the emotional part of you and the charismatic, Leo part of you, or this could be them, was at battle with each other, and you couldn't decide which road to take. I feel like you wanted to suppress your emotions and let this lion out, but didn't want to show the emotions that were there, that you actually cared or were interested or loved them, or whoever your them is. And then you've got this 7 of Swords here, which is kind of you betraying yourself. I feel like you betrayed yourself in the situation. I think you let somebody go that you really should have approached differently, treated differently, and you may be regretting it. But that might not resonate for everybody. But for whatever it is, I feel like there was a lesson for either you or them in this situation that was life-changing. It made you feel differently. It made you change your perspective on life in general, I think. So your perspective changed, or their perspective changed. I'm really getting more of it as you, and you being these 2 kings, like flip-flopping between letting your emotions show and letting this other side of you show, like the King of Wands and the King of Cups, kind of at battle. Let me just get a little bit of clarification on the 2 kings. Let's see if it enhances or changes the storyline, because I'm getting interesting messages here. So please clarify the 2 kings with a card, please. Yeah, I feel like somebody was working hard to hide one side of yourself. So whether it was your emotional side or your charismatic side, or kind of sheltering your personality in general around this person, with this person, because you were afraid. Or maybe you felt this person was going to betray you, or you've been betrayed in the past, so you felt, you know what, why am I giving myself to this person? Because everybody else has just turned out to be this way or that way, or this other person did this to me. Whatever it is, it's like you basically pushed them away. And maybe you focused on work and other things, and maybe other hobbies. I'm getting hobbies you might have focused on to get this person out of your mind. You might have focused on just work, or you might have convinced yourself that you were moving on and getting away from this person. But when you clicked this video, this is the person that was on your mind. So I feel like this is why this is coming out. So let's see. Compartmentalizing is a big key to that. So you've got the 2 kings. So each king represents a different side of yourself, and then the work side. And oh my gosh, these are falling out, guys. And this would be you, Leo. This is your deck. I was just going to get it ready, but they're falling out already. And then so that's like your emotional side, your charismatic king, get everything done side, and then your work side kind of all kind of meshed together, but separately. It's so weird. It's like you had this compartment, this compartment, this compartment, and it's like you could access those compartments anytime you needed to maybe put up this charade or make people think you were a certain way. That's what I'm getting. Anyway, so let's see what else we have for you. For some reason, these just fell out without me really even shuffling. So we have the Temperance card, the King of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So again, this is maybe not taking the time you needed to work through your feelings in your mind. Like our heart and our head are connected, right? That's why they say, think with your heart, think with your head, think with that's why they tell you to kind of change it up a little bit. But I think with you were so much in your head, you couldn't really decide what to do. So you just got kind of like angry and solid, like you put this armor on to kind of make people think you were a certain way. But for some reason, Leo, you have some major divine intervention behind you. So either you have a spirit guide, ancestors, family members that are on the other side that are helping you or want to help you. But I feel like you didn't let them in or aren't letting them in or aren't listening to the messages they're sending you. You're very defensive. Or you were in the past. I feel like this. All right, so now I got this. So these three cards are for the past. So let me get a past feeling for your them. Okay, so this person that you're not in contact maybe with, or you are high by friends, or were in a relationship before or something. Let's see. But you did get a light shined on what you were doing. I feel like this is all over the place, but we'll see. So we want a past energy, please, on how Leo's them was feeling. How Leo's them was feeling. I'm automatically getting a feeling of love. I think that they loved you, Leo. They were maybe in it to win it with you. They really admired you in some ways, and I think you might find that hard to believe, actually. There was a Tower moment. Past energy for the person. The Strength card. Yeah, they admired you. I feel like they couldn't understand why you were behaving the way you were behaving. And the Empress card. I feel like this person was very nurturing, very accepting. That Tower moment is when you blew the lid off something. So, or they did. Something came to light, some kind of problem, concern. I feel like it's deception. Somebody lied in this situation. Somebody kept something a secret. Somebody hid something. And somebody tried to juggle two parts of themselves. Like this juggling or this separation or this Sybil energy of like living two different lives. You're two different people. Yeah, interesting. All right, so in the past, they admired you, but something blew the lid off it. Okay, the Four of Cups is falling out. Yeah, they were really focused on you. I think that they really wanted things to work with you. They really did. They really did, but you had that suit of armor on after a while. After a while of like whatever you were juggling or trying to compartmentalize or put people in different places in your life, you couldn't do it anymore. Either lies were told or revealed, or maybe you found out something about them with that Tower. But something happened. Okay, what is the current energy right now between you versus them? What is Leo feeling right now? So this is in the past. This is, what happened. This is past energy. What do we have going on? The current energy for Leo. Give me 3 cards, please, on how Leo's currently feeling right now, in this moment. The Moon. It's more secrets. They're trying to hide. Or you're trying to hide. I should say you're trying to hide. Oh, and then you have a Queen. And another Four of Cups. Missed opportunity. Okay, so they looked at you with the Four of Cups right side up, the past. That may have changed for them. But right now, Leo, you're seeing this person as the missed opportunity. You're seeing them as a missed opportunity. You tried to cover things up maybe, or you tried to make things work, or there was some secrets maybe on their side, your side. And now you're seeing, it's like you guys flip-flop. Before, this person was like missing out on you and saying, oh my gosh, this was my missed opportunity. And now you're saying in the current energy, you missed out on that person. I'm curious to see what's going to come out of this one. For your current energy on your person. Interesting. Let's see here. I do want to clarify one more thing with the moon and the... So a lot of the energy here is air. So you could be dealing with an air sign. There's Sagittarius. And there's a lot of air with all these swords. And obviously you could be dealing with another Leo. Because you got the Strength card out. But I felt like that was representative of how they felt about you, that they admired you, your strength, your whatever they thought you were, I guess. At that time. Okay, so can you please clarify the moon and the Queen of Swords? All right. The Judgment card is out. So this was karma. This might have been a lot. Something I kept hearing in my head this morning was soul contract. I think this might be a soul contract between you and someone else, Leo, where you guys, this is like, I feel like this is a monumental shift in the way you think, the way you believe, or the way they think, or the way they believe. Because whatever lessons were learned here were lessons that are going to affect their future and affect your future. So the way you think and do things has materially changed. And that's the karma there. I think that for some of you, you believed, or they believed, them believed that you guys were supposed to be together for a lifetime, like you had that you were soulmates or twin flames or something, and you probably were, but somebody made a choice. I feel like it was more like you made a choice that you didn't want to be with that person. Maybe it was the wrong timing, like I said earlier, or you weren't on the same page, or you were too busy compartmentalizing your life that you didn't really give this person enough attention. But now you feel like you're missing out in the current energy. So let's see how they're feeling in current energy. What are they doing? What is their person? What is Leo's person, them, doing now? What's their energy right now? What are they doing? I feel like I need to shuffle again, guys. Okay, there we go. What is their current energy? What are they doing? What are they focused on? How are they feeling? They're going within. Yeah, they're doing a lot of thinking. They might be studying something. They're learning. They're starting they got new love coming in. They have a new beginning starting because they've been really introspecting. They've been really thinking about how to move in life and what to do and decisions they're making for themselves. This one wants to flip here. Let me see what it is. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're getting control of their life. They're getting control. They're lighting fires everywhere to kind of shine their light. Yeah. I think that they're very attractive to other people right now. I feel like whoever it is you're thinking about, Leo, whoever this person is when you click this, that they're very attractive to other people right now for whatever reason. But I do think that they're trying to get control of their life. They're really doing some deep introspection and some soul searching. They have a new beginning coming in with love, and that's why, is because they're right now they're very attractive. People are flocking to them right now. I feel like I need to pull one more card for this, for their energy. One more card, please, for the them. Some people are viewing them as marriage material. They're also, they also could be a spiritual teacher. This person could be a person of some importance right now, whatever job they're doing. They could be a spiritual leader, a spiritual guide. They could be really studying their spiritual side with that Hermit and the Hierophant. But whatever it is, their light is shining. We got, they're lighting fires everywhere. They're making marks on people's lives. That's the big takeaway there. That's the big takeaway there. All right, so now I'm going to pull a future energy. What is the most likely future energy for Leo? So we're going to pull 3 cards for Leo. What's your most likely future? What's your most likely outcome in your life? What is your most likely outcome? Finding balance, happiness. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. You may make another love offer to this person. You might give it one more shot because you feel like you missed out on an opportunity. You feel like it would bring you happiness, and you feel like it would bring balance to your life. Now that this person's been out of your life, or maybe you're not talking to them, or whatever it is, I don't know if you're not in contact. This is not a no contact. I feel like most of you aren't in contact. That they will bring balance to your life because you knew what life was like with them, and now you know what life is like without them. And now you're like, wait a minute. But I'm going to approach this much more slowly than I did last time. I'm not going to jump in. I feel like, Leo, that's your attitude, is I'm not going to jump in. What is your them going to do? Well, let's just find out what their most likely outcome for their future is. And then we're going to pull for both of you. Yeah, I mean, you believe that they'll bring you happiness. I think you'll find happiness regardless, obviously. Regardless of this person. Oh. Okay, so your most likely outcome, their most likely outcome is they have a fiery new beginning. They got an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Wands. Your person, Leo. So let's see. They have a lot of new beginnings coming. They have the Sun. They have happiness coming. Can I get one more for their person? And the Fool. Yeah, this is Aquarian energy. This is freedom. This person's very free. This person has a lot of opportunity and freedom, and can make a lot of choices in their life. They're not a very restricted person. They don't have a lot of I feel like they've mapped out their life, like with this map here. They've mapped out their life in a way at this point in their life where they have fewer responsibilities and more ability to be free. It's like they planned it that way, though. Maybe this is why you guys weren't on the same page in a lot of ways. It's just, I don't know, just the way they went. Or maybe there's a big age difference. So this person's, further ahead in life, or, older, so they have more stability. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting, is this person doesn't have a lot of, but they have a lot of new beginnings coming, though. And a lot of fresh new things happening. And it could be their awakening. It could be their spiritual journey. I feel like they help people. I think that's what their job is. They help people. Okay, so now I'm going to take the other deck, the Cyril Marchetti, and see what is the most likely outcome for the two of you. What is the most likely outcome for the two of you? What is the most likely outcome for Leo and their person? What is the most likely outcome for Leo and their person. 3 cards, please. You guys could move on together. And you got Cancer energy, moving on. You got 2 moving on cards and the Queen of Cups. Wow. This is so like a lot of options here. Okay, so basically you could both move forward separately or you could move forward together. I think that either way, you probably did have a soul contract, but you guys are going to have to decide because you have free will. The 2 of you are going to decide if you even contact each other or see each other again, you guys will both decide what you want to do. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be an emotional decision. But you guys will decide whether you want to move on together or move on separately. So I'm not really seeing. I think there's some worry here. I just saw the 10 of Swords on the bottom. So I think there is some worry here that there'll be deception again. So I think that's kind of the River of Swords you'd have to go through if you decided to be together. So that's on your side. And then I think this person might be emotional about if you make an offer and stuff. But I think the majority of you will go your separate ways. But for, whoever decides, can I clarify these 3 cards with 1 card, please? There's this one, Queen of Swords. Again, with the multiple personality things. I think that, you're both definitely going to have blossoming lives, and I think that you're just going to probably both go your separate ways. But that doesn't apply to everybody, obviously, because I've got both traveling cards here, both moving forward cards. We got the 6 and the 7, 6 of Swords and the 7, which is Cancer energy, if that means anything to you. And now we have more air, and then water. So, take what resonates. Obviously, everybody has free will. Everybody has the right to make their own choices, own decisions, just like the decision to, obviously go your own way in the beginning here. But both of you pulled Sun cards out of 2 different decks. And what are the chances of that, right? I mean, a lot of these cards, a lot of these are double cards, right? You got the 4 of Cups. You got the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. You guys got a lot of people here. So what that says to me is that you guys wear a lot of hats, both of you, and that you have a lot of opportunities in front of you. It's just deciding whether it's going down the path together or staying separate. But you both have happiness coming. You both do. And that's beautiful. Well, Leo, I wish you the best. Please click the like for the algorithm. Please leave a comment down below if this resonated with you. If it did not, you can check out other videos on my channel. Also, please leave a comment down below if you're interested in winning a reading. I give away a free reading every month, and it could be you. So please leave a comment down below, and the directions are down below in the description box. And I wish you the best, Leo. Bye-bye.